You might not be returning to school this fall, but you can return to a younger looking you. Advanced Aesthetics specializes in non-invasive cosmetic procedures that can help you take years off your appearance.
Yeah, in just a few minutes we're going to show you proof. Back with all the details is registered nurse Bernie Blanks, same for physician assistant Jeff Nguyen. Good morning, guys, and thanks for coming in today.
Hey, thanks so much for having us back. It's always a joy.
Yeah, because we've had you on. You've been educating us throughout the weeks about the loss of volume in the face, and it really shows that aging process. So we saw some amazing actors from your added derma filters to the cheek, fillers to the cheek, but there's other areas of lost volume as well.
Right. So for your viewers who haven't really seen me on TV yet, I've brought my absolutely favorite graphic that I show to all my patients that perfectly illustrates the volume loss in the face. And what it is there we go. It's up on the picture. On the left side of your screen, you see the side of her face with all of those sort of yellow things all over the face? Those are fat pads. There are 7 individual fat pads on the face, and as we age, they either dissolve or they move south, causing all of the telltale signs of aging that we hate. The hollowness under the eye, the hollowness under the cheek, the jowling at the bottom of the cheek, and also the flattening of the cheek itself. So, JJ, say you came into my office this morning.
This is terribly unfair.
What?
I would just like to say.
I know, it's
just unfair.
It's kind of terrible. Yeah, I was going to say something else. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, so if you came into my office, JJ, and I would sit you down in my chair, I'd hand you a mirror, and I'd say, so JJ, tell me what's bugging you today. And you guys, 95% of the people who sit down in our chairs at Advanced Aesthetics, Las Vegas, tell us, you know, I just feel so tired. I look exhausted. Some people tell me I look angry, and that's not how I feel. That's not who I am. I don't look as well as I feel, and they just can't put their finger on it. But I can put their finger on it, and that's when I grab that little fat pad graphic and I show them, this is what's happening to your face. You've lost volume. We just need to pump it right back in, and you're going to take about 10 or 15 years off the face.
So I'm curious, what areas, since you're very knowledgeable about this, what areas of the face lose fat first?
Great question. That what we see is the one that was right under the eye, this fat pad that puffs up right here. And as soon as that starts to go, that's when people start saying, I look so tired. I look exhausted. That's not how I feel. But that's the first fat pad to go, and that is what we're here to talk about today.
Really?
Treating that area.
Yeah, what treatment options are available? Because I saw that graphic. My age is going up there. I'm going to need this too. What treatments are out there?
We're all going to need it, and it's the thing. It's the most underdiagnosed area in facial aesthetics. So I brought my good friend and colleague Jeff Nguyen along. He's a physician assistant at Advanced Aesthetics, and he is kind of the master of this procedure at our don't be so humble. He's like the master of this procedure at our business. So I'm going to let him take it away. Tell you what we use and how and what procedure we use.
Please, yeah.
So, you know, regarding the volume loss under the eyes, there's multiple ways that you can actually treat this. There's surgery, there's fat transfer, but obviously those are a lot more complicated. So what we do is we place a dermal filler directly underneath the eye area here. The procedure takes about 15 to 30 minutes long. It's relatively painless, and you instantly see results. Yeah. You lose that dark circles, you lose that hollowness. You just look a lot more rejuvenated, more refreshed, and like Bernie said, 10 to 15 years younger.
Yeah.
And we have some video of actual proof of one of the treatments because we're about to show our model live. So let's go ahead and take a look at that video. Now, and if you do not like needles.
If this has needles, yes, we should warn people because I have a hard time watching needles, but
you know
here we go.
The very cool thing is this is not a needle. What he's injecting her with is something called a cannula, and it's a flexible tube, if you will. It has the thinness of a needle, but the tip of it is blunted. It's round, like your fingertip, so that as it goes into that very sensitive eye area, see where we're injecting there? It doesn't cut or tear any of the blood vessels. This is the safest, newest procedure on the market right now. So basically, we just make 2 incision points.
Look
at that's before.
Okay.
That's Linda Kutcher, our gorgeous model, before we did the procedure, and I think we have a live shot too now, right?
Oh, wow. Okay, she's in studio.
Wow. Look at that.
Oh, my gosh.
She's gorgeous.
Amazing.
Linda, how was the procedure?
It was so simple and so easy. Like Bernie said, I was talking to him one day, and I'm a new owner of a restaurant, and inside I feel excited and energetic, but outside I looked so tired and old. And so immediately Bernie said, let's go see Jeff. I know exactly what to do. And within half an hour, it was over.
Linda, you truly look exceptional.
Thank
that's
you.
that's a before and after.
Isn't that beautiful?
I really want to know, and I want you to be honest. Was it painful?
No, not at all, not at all. It was quick and easy, and I felt so comfortable there with Jeff and Bernie, and we actually were laughing throughout the procedure because it was
We were having a ball.
not at all painful.
And you take that fear away because it's not a needle.
Exactly, that's the thing. So what we do is we just make 2 tiny little injection sites right here on the cheek, and then with that cannula that's dull like the tip of my finger, we just go into all of those areas that you need filler, and it doesn't cut or tear any of the blood vessels, because the older procedure was a needle multiple puncture into this eye area. We don't want to do that anymore because this cannula method is so much safer.
Interesting.
And with that, there's an amazing special for our viewers at home who want to try it out.
That's right. So you can get a syringe of Restylane and the procedure for only $400. And Linda is the owner of the fabulous Grapevine restaurant on the corner of Buffalo and Lake Mead. Used to be called Grape Street, but she bought it, so it's all hers now, and she's put her touches on it. If you go into Grapevine and tell Linda that she looks fabulous, you get 20% off your meal. Isn't that fun?
I love this.
You're going out of business
You
now,
do
Linda.
look fabulous. Where can people go for more information?
Right. You can go to our website at Advanced Aesthetics. LasVegas.com. It's on the screen right there, and you can also come see us at our Rainbow location.
Okay.
Yeah, for a
thank you
free,
so much.
free
so much.
consultation.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Bring back your youth and reverse the signs of age. For more information, like Bernie said, all you have to do is just call the number or visit the website right there on the screen. And you heard it. If you go to Grapevine, find Linda. It's in Summerhill Plaza near Lake Mead in Buffalo. Stop by and tell her how gorgeous she looks, because
Fabulous.
she does. Fabulous and gorgeous. Get 20% off your meal.